Hi everyone.
Hi, everyone!
Welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. So casual. I hope you all are well and have had great weekends. Full of spring weather,
Yes.
full of spring
Yes.
stationery. Neil and I had an interesting weekend, a good weekend, a great weekend.
It was fun.
Yeah. What did we do?
We went to Baltimore Pen Show.
Yeah.
Who else went there? Comment below.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know if you were there. We actually went to Baltimore. We didn't just go to the pen show.
Yeah.
We spent a couple of days in Baltimore with Jacob. We took the train down there. My mom and my dad came.
Yeah.
It was a little family trip, and we had a great time.
Yeah.
We ate so much crab. The seafood down there is amazing. We brought Jacob around, so it was a perfect little getaway. And then right before we left, we stopped by the pen show.
Right.
So I had so much fun there, even though it was a very quick and short trip.
Yeah, it's quick and short.
Yeah. But if you saw us there at the pen show and said hi, thank you so much. Jacob actually, we had just gotten to the pen show and several people stopped me on the way in and said hi, and I thought that was great. And it was really cool for my mom to see too, because she hasn't so much, she's always very curious about what Yoseka's all about. And I always try to explain it to her, but she still doesn't really understand.
Yeah. Why are people using fountain pens?
Yeah, exactly. She's like, I used this as a kid, but is this really a thing these days? Is this what the young people are into? And then for her to see us going to a pen show and then getting stopped by customers to say hi out of state, I think was really, really cool for her. And people were even saying hi to Jacob. So it was just a great time. So if you went, I hope you had a great show as well. Maybe you got a new pen, maybe you got your nib ground, whatever you did, I hope you had a great time. It's always very fun to be at one of these things, even if you don't buy anything, just to be there. There's a lot to learn, and there's a lot of connections to be made by people. And I feel you guys went to SF Pen Show last year for the first time, and a lot of that feeling of community and stuff is why we're doing this whole Stationery Fest.
That's right.
Yeah. So it really inspired us, and that's part of the reason why we're going to all these pen shows this year, is because we've kind of been bit by the bug. Bit by the pen show bug. Yeah, so speaking of Stationery Fest, we do have some other Yoseka updates to share. For Stationery Fest, we have passed a milestone of 700 tickets sold.
Wow,
So we're so excited.
People.
700 people are coming.
Right.
It's amazing. So, it really feels so good that so many people are coming. And then aside from that, we have a bunch of exhibitors confirmed at this point.
At this point.
How many do we have?
At this point, more than 50 brands. I want to say brands because some distributor represent
multiple
brands. I try not to list 20 brands from the same distributor. Actually, I just try to list 2 or 3 that they're well known for.
Right. But there will actually be, you're saying that there will even be brands not on the page that will still be represented there.
I want to have more the actual exhibitors.
Right, the brands themselves.
On the page first before I add the more complete list.
I see. I see. Yeah. Well, it's also we shared last week, we're putting together a map a little bit, just beginning to conceptualize. It's such a big space, and it's the first time we've done something like this, so we really have to map it out to see how many tables exactly we can fit, who's going to go where. People are now saying I would love to be next to this person, and so on. And we're realizing we still have some space to fill. So if you're an exhibitor and you're interested in applying and getting involved in Stationery Fest, be sure to apply. Even if you feel you want to be involved in either a workshop or you have an idea for a seminar or whatever it is, if you are excited about Stationery Fest and want to get involved, then I want to know about it. So let us know. Let us know for sure. And we want to hear like all your ideas, basically. And we'll need them to make sure Stationery Fest is a great experience for everybody coming. Yeah. So we're excited. It's approaching, and it's getting to be more and more every single week. Thank you all for making that happen. Other than that, aside from the Stationery Fest news, we have some exciting Yoseka updates. A few weeks back, May was on Catching Up, and she shared that she was working on some new stickers for Yoseka. These are our online order stickers that we include just for fun in people's orders, usually one or two at a time. We have printed out some new ones here. So these are, a lot of these might look familiar to you. These are our little freebie stickers, and we had probably 40 designs, and we had to kind of pare down a little bit, so we chose a few of them from the old designs to reprint, and they have kind of a new look. So now they are like glossy, and they're small. They're just these small rounds. Tiny, so cute. And then May actually designed a couple of new sticker designs. There's this one, which is a happy hour glass, and this is an illustration of the glass that May designed that we included in our home pen orders last year for people who ordered three pens. And then a little So Casual ribbon sticker. So it's a little ribbon with the word So Casual written on it, obviously for catching up. How funny. And then one of my favorite new stickers is actually this one. This one I already put in my planner, you can see. It has all three of our Yoseka pens, Origin on the bottom, Refresh in the middle, and Home on the top there, and it just says Yoseka Stationery, and all of the pens are actually resting on our walnut pen tray. So it's like, it's got layers of meaning. I love it, and I've already put it into my planner. That's how much I love it. Really excited to have some new stickers. A new look on the new stickers, and you'll be seeing these in your order, but they're smaller, so make sure you don't miss them. And then aside from that, we have some more new stickers to talk about. These stickers were designed by both May and Ashley. Different ones were designed by either May or Ashley, and we included them in our gift boxes with our home pen orders, and we shared that, and some people were commenting that they would love to get one. So we decided to reprint them, so now they're available on our website, just if you wanted to get like just one sticker or a combination of them. There's like our Greenpoint store sticker. This is our Yoseka ceramics inks featuring the actual ceramics of the Chinese dynasties with the ink swatches on them, which is really cool. This is really cool. And then here's a little postage stamp border sticker with some past Yoseka special projects on them. This looks like a little Instax, and it obviously has our 3 pens on there with a cozy little workstation on your desk, and there's our Origin ink. Lots of lots of references to Yoseka history going on in these stickers, which I love. So that's exciting. We have some new stickers. Yeah. And then other than that, we do have some newly added stationery to talk about. Where should we start, Neil?
I think we should start with these cases. They're very big.
Yes. Let's start from these cases. These are all by Raymay in a line of stationery by Raymay called Kept. And they are, I guess, supposed to be like your stationery storage solutions. So there are a bunch of them.
They're from the video that May and Alex did. Raymay stopped by in February and gave us a bunch of samples. They always do. They always do. Their catalog is huge, and the what we ended up getting is not even representative. Because we don't have enough space.
Right. Neil's saying that because he does always love to get the most representative collection of stationery, but that's a little hard to do with some brands like Raymay, since they make so much stuff.
Yeah, each of these actually have multiple colors, right?
Yes.
And multiple sizes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So some of the different sizes are like these little cubes.
Yeah. I think our team uses them for backpack.
Yeah.
On their backpack to put like what do you call that? Collectible in there.
Yeah, Sunny dolls, Sunny angels.
Yeah.
I think it would be cute to like put it on your backpack for just like quick access things. Also, like chapstick or whatever it is. That's what it is for me, is chapstick. So these are cubes. I love how cubey they are, so I can't stop like touching them and saying the word cube. And then there's also these these pen case ones.
Right.
There's this flat one, and then this one that has a little bit more dimension, as you can see here. Here's a closer look at them, and here's a pen. Here's a pen that we'll talk about later. So they'll fit a lot of pens in there. Yeah. If you're somebody who likes to have a lot of tools like at your disposal, these would be good for you. Plus they're clear, so you can easily find the one that you're looking for very quickly. And then additional Raymay kept. This one is not clear. It's a slightly different one, but it's a pen case. It's more structured, I should say. And there's a double zipper that you just zip up here. This part is magnetized, this flap. So you just unstick it, and then there's a compartment here that just pulls out like that. So you're meant to just put this on your table and create like sort of a pen stand that will just fold out at you. So you can very easily get what you're looking for. And there's all these compartments in here. Like it's very functional. Right. Love it. This is great for a college student, I feel like, who like really needs to post out somewhere and do work for like all night. Yeah. So Raymay kept trying to figure out all of our study solutions for us. Yeah. Other than that, we have some new stationery from Sunstar. We talked last week about Sunstar and how they're extraordinary. They're everything but ordinary.
One of them is called Tank. This one is called Tank. These are regular gel pens, but they're filled all the way to the side of the case. Comparing to this pen, for example, you can see how much bigger it is.
Yeah, so like this one is like, it's supposed to be 5 times, right?
Yeah, that's what it says, 5 times the regular pen. But if you compare it to this one, it's probably like 10 times.
10 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, not to hate on my beloved Pilot Acro, which I love, but the Tank really is a tank.
It's a good idea. And they also have this eraser. They are very long, and you can fit into your case like a ruler. So it shapes like a ruler, but it's eraser.
These two stationaries are very good values.
Right, you can just have these two in your pen case.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
But you also need a pencil if you want to use it.
Yeah, that's true.
I love Sunstar for like, someone over there is like working overtime thinking of these ideas.
Yeah.
They're basically like using all the stationery, all the other stationery, and like finding the flaws in the stationery. That's about it for the newly added stationery, but I do have a shout out that I forgot to make from last week. Our very good friend Megan stopped by in store, and if you guys don't know Megan, we talk about her all the time. She's a very talented artist, illustrator. She does a lot of urban sketching, and her Instagram handle is Megan Illustrates, and we've been friends with her since Sunnyside days for a long time. Megan stopped by last week, and she actually brought us something. She actually brought us this amazing artwork by not her, but her dad.
Wow.
So I don't know if you guys can tell from over there. I'll show you under the camera, but this is Yoseka's storefront.
Yeah?
Yeah, and this is done by Megan's dad, Daniel. and it is done in fountain pen ink, and the color is Kyo Iro Stone Road of Gion. Imagine using this as a swatch, like this should be like printed on the Kyo Iro bottle.
Ooh, I like that.
Like that would be a great look for them. They should do that.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So he did this in pen and ink, and then he mailed it to Megan, and Megan brought it to our store. So I just want to give a shout out to Daniel if you're watching this, that you are so talented and we love this. The first time I saw this, it was actually on my phone because I wasn't in store when Megan was here.
Yeah.
But then when it was brought back and I saw it in person, I literally gasped because it was so incredible. I was like, oh, it's so amazing. It's the detail. It's incredible. So thank you, Daniel. I love it so much. And Neil framed it.
Yeah.
You've been framing a lot of things these days.
I've been framing a lot of things that we receive.
Yeah.
I've ordered a bunch of
so many
different
frames.
sizes.
Yeah. I feel like it's the dad in you. You just want to like keep all these memories. We've been like hanging a lot of Jacob's artwork up. His artwork is actually just like him telling us to draw things.
Baltimore Pen Show, I ran into Ashley. She was really nice. She stopped me and she shared that she and her friends are renting a tour bus to come to Stationery Fest.
Oh my god! Yeah. Like a charter bus?
That's what it sounded like. Big bus. I'm excited to see. I'm not exactly sure if it's like a 5 people bus or 30.
I mean, a bus sounds big.
Yeah, it sounds big. Yeah.
I guess if you're coming from far away, you wanna be comfortable on the ride.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So, Ashley, if you're watching, comment below.
Yeah.
If you need more people to.
Oh my gosh!
Get on the bus.
Comment below, and then if anybody sees Ashley's comment, then let her know, and you guys can coordinate. Take the bus together.
Go together.
That's
on the same day.
Oh, that's funny. How fun! I can't wait. I can't wait. I'll be like waiting outside Stationery Fest all day, waiting for this bus to just pull up to Greenpoint and just like. Out will come a line of people with their planners and their notebooks and their fountain pens ready. I'm excited. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, Ashley. I can't wait to meet you. Other than that, I want to give a shout out to Lynette. She commented on a recent YouTube upload, a video that I did on 5 planner accessories to increase productivity. This is a really recent video, but if you missed it, I do recommend you watch it. I love planner accessories. A lot of our team members do. And I think they're a really important part of using your planner that a lot of people might not think about. You might just stop at the planner, but to get the most out of your planner, you really have to pick the right accessories for how you use your planner. And one of the accessories that I talked about was the Hobonichi, or just the pencil boards in general, and how they're a really good way to use your planner effectively. But Lynette commented a bonus use for a pencil board that I hadn't thought of before, and I want to share with everybody. So I wish I had a pencil board here, but I don't, so I'm going to pretend that this sheet of paper is a pencil board. And this is my planner. So Lynette shared, this is how you usually use a pencil board. Say this was the pencil board. You would put your pencil board under the sheet of paper that you're writing on, and it would be the same size as your planner or notebook, and you would write in it, and that's how you would use it to create like a stiff backing for you to write on. But Lynette shared that she actually uses her pencil board in this way. So when you get to the corner of what you're writing on, like in your notebook or whatever, your hand starts to hit the corner and you start to feel this bump right here. And it's kind of annoying. So what Lynette does is she actually pulls out her pencil board a couple of inches like this, and then she uses that to rest her hand on so that the edge of the notebook is not so pronounced and she doesn't feel like she's writing on like a really hard corner. And I thought that was genius. It blew my mind away. I feel like, especially if you use a small planner, like I use a Hobonichi Techo A6 to journal personal stuff, and I use an A6 5-year for Jacob's baby diary, and I run into this issue all the time, that edge. And then what's funny is that, like, I didn't even realize it was bothering me until I read Lynette's comment. So, I don't know. Lynette, thank you so much. I feel like you've changed my life. I think you've changed my life, and I don't know. Thank you. Maybe you'll change some other people's lives who are watching this too. But I love it. I love how creative people are with their planners and their planner accessories, and I love when people share how they use things because
it's a good idea.
Everybody uses things differently. So yeah, thank you, Lynette. Shout out to Lynette for the ingenious idea. So I think that's about it for this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions. If you want to get in on Ashley's bus, please comment.
That's right.
If you are Ashley, please comment. And thank you so much for watching this, and we will see you very soon in our next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.